Sunday's Gospel is the 29th Sunday in Ordinary Time, and Jesus tells this parable about the need to pray always and not to lose heart. In a certain town there was a judge who neither feared God nor had respect for people. And in that place there was a widow who kept coming to him, saying, "Give me justice against my opponent." And for a while the judge refused, but after a while he thought to himself, "Even though I neither fear God nor have respect for anyone, because this woman keeps bothering me, I will grant her justice so that she doesn't wear me out by continually coming." And Jesus said, listen closely to what the judge says. "And will not God grant justice to his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will he delay in coming to help them? I tell you, he will quickly grant them justice. But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?" This is a story, isn't it, that first of all recognises that there is this cry that comes out from our earth for justice. So many people, the depth of injustice in our world, the divisions, the violence, the random violence, the indifference to one another, the cruelty, so many people crying out to God, crying out into whatever is out there. And we can be overwhelmed by that, and we can lose heart and give up. We're just invited by this gospel, like Moses when he prayed for the Israelite people, his arms outstretched on top of a hill, and after a while they grew heavy and they were held up for him. So we need to hold up our arms, keep our hearts open, and be in those places in faith that God is at work, bringing justice speedily, that he does hear our cry. And this gives us heart. We're talking about prayer as faithfulness, this being believers in God who is at work in our world, bringing about his kingdom. And this enables us to be to put our bodies, our hearts, our minds in those places that do cry out and seek on their behalf. At times we too, and when we cry out, to seek his love. I'd like to, just being the feast of Mary MacKillop, read these words. "I've always felt the compassionate presence of eternal love." These are Mary MacKillop's words. "When the storms rage and the persecutions threaten, I quietly creep into its deep abyss and securely shelter there. There my soul is in peace, even when my body is tossed on the stormy waves of a cold and selfish world. If our intention is pure and we have charity in our hearts, we need never fear." This compassionate God, and to keep charity in our hearts.